it's me Sophia. I hope you're all doing amazing. You might notice I look a bit different. I did get a fringe cut. I'm out in LA and I thought, you know what, new place, new me, I might as well do something different. I don't have my fringe in the actual video. This is because I filmed this before I got my fringe cut. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and I will be showing you guys how I've been doing my makeup while I've been in LA. This is really basic. It's just warm browns on the eyes with a really flawless complexion. The only thing that I've been switching up day to day has been my lipstick colours. Rimmel are kindly working with me on this video so I can show you guys their new collection of lipsticks. They're called the Only One Matte. They have a super wide variety of colours going from dark burgundies to super classy nudes. I have used every single one of them now and I can honestly say every single one of them is really nice to wear. They're all super hydrating and really long lasting. Like, is long lasting the word? Long wearing. They stay on for super long. My favourite colour has to be Trendsetter and that is what I will be showing you guys in today's video. Thank you all for watching and I will see you guys soon. I'm taking a new foundation I got when I arrived in LA. It's a Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. This is so high coverage and I absolutely love this foundation. And I'm just going to buff that in with one of my Zoeva brushes. I think this is the buffing brush. So now I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and I'm just putting that under my eye to take away any dark circles and brighten up that area. And I'm just buffing that out with a Real Technique beauty sponge. Now using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, I'm going to put this under my eyes to set my concealer and avoid any creasing. Now using a Real Techniques powder brush, I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the MAC Studio Fix. So normally this is the part where I'll take a bronzer and bronze up my face. Unfortunately, I left my bronzer at my friend's house, so I'm just using the warmest shade from the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm using that to bronze my face. Sticking with the Anastasia contour kit, I'm just going to slightly contour my nose. Now using this little trio from Rimmel, I'm going to use the contour shade from it to contour out my cheekbones. I often get asked what this brush is. This is the Zoeva brush and it's their contour brush. Now I'm just taking a fluffy brush to blend that all out to make sure there's no harsh lines. Sticking with the trio, I'm going to use the beautiful blush colour from it and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks to add some colour. So now finishing off with this little trio, I'm going to use the highlight and apply this to my cheekbones. Now I'm taking this Rimmel eyebrow pencil. Unfortunately the pencil itself is way too dark for me, so I'm going to use the brush on the end just to brush out my eyebrows. Now using a Benefit brow pencil, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using little hair strokes. Now using this Rimmel concealer, I'm going to put this underneath my eyebrows just to make them look more defined. I'm going to go in now with a concealer buffing brush just to buff out the concealer I placed underneath my eyebrows. So moving on to eyes, I'm using the MAC Warm Neutral palette, and I'm just placing this on my eyes just to set the concealer. So now using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, this is a semi-sweet one. I'm going to go in with the shade Peanut Butter just to warm up the crease of my eye. So now sticking with the same colour I used up top, I'm going to take a smaller brush and place this underneath my eyes just to give it more of a smoky effect. So now I'm going back to the MAC Warm Neutral palette, and I'm using the Warm Brown from there, and this is just going to darken up my crease even more. So now going back to my chocolate bar palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Truffled, and I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eye just to make this look that little bit more intense. So now to brighten up my lid, I'm going to go in with the shade Pink Sugar from the chocolate bar palette. So now going back to that little Rimmel trio, I'm going to use a highlight from it, and I'm going to place this in the inner corner of my eyes to brighten everything up. Now using this flesh coloured eyeliner from Rimmel, I'm going to place this in my waterline to brighten it up. Now using the Rimmel Wonderful Mascara, I'm going to put this on my bottom lashes. I do have lash extensions on, so it is unnecessary for me to have to put a lot on my top eyelashes. Now I'm moving on to my favourite part of this look. This is where you can really play around with it and go from a summery look to a really muted look. It all depends on which colour you use. But right now I'm going to go in with the shade Trendsetter. This is from Rimmel's new collection, the Only One Matte. And finally, to finish this look, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay setting spray and set everything. So that is the end of this video. I will have all the links to the lipsticks down below. I want to thank Rimmel for working with me. I absolutely love you guys. I also want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys super soon.